Today we're doing something a little bit different, and it's one of my favorite things to do. I'm sitting down with one of the incredible women inside the CEO Collective to hear the story in her own words. Because I could sit here and tell you all day about how great the program is, the potential for you, and what you can go and create with it. But what is actually more powerful is hearing it from somebody else who is sitting exactly where you are right now, and where you could be sitting, and potentially where you were in the past. If you've had questions or hesitations and things like this, you could probably resonate a little bit with her story. And the thing is, the only difference is she's made a decision. And when she made the decision, everything changed. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and listen closely. Because if any part of you has ever been wondering if the CEO Collective is for you, this question is going to answer that question for you. Let's get into it. So, Rachel, there's no right or wrong answers here. You're not being tested. I just want you to speak from the heart and share your real experiences, because that's the most powerful thing, is just to be honest. So the first thing that comes to your mind. So take me back to where you were before you joined the CEO Collective. What was life and business like for you?
That was a wild time because that was COVID.
Yeah, tell us
Which
about
is
that.
probably like a lot of people's stories. I was working at Woolworths and they brought in their lovely policy and I refused because I am that type of person. You can't force me to do anything with my body unless I want to do it. And then I was pregnant with my daughter, so 12-week pregnant, got fired. So that
Fun.
was fun.
Yeah.
Which is really funny because I always said if I ever have kids, I don't want to work. So the universe was like, okay, here you go, have COVID,
Yeah, yeah.
have a silly
You asked
situation.
what
It's
you
what I
asked
asked
and it
for
delivered.
in the most like brutal way,
Yes.
blunt way. It's like, here's what you want. You asked for this. So she was born in November of 22, which was amazing. And then when she was about, I think she was 3 months old when I found you, maybe. I can't even. This is like I feel like you've been in my life forever. Like
So
I
do
feel like
I.
I know it feels like my life didn't start till I met you. And I found you on Facebook maybe, and you're talking about working from home, your story, and I was like, oh yeah, what what's a
She's me.
VA?
Yeah.
What is that? She's me. So I saw myself in you, and I went down the rabbit hole, and then you showed me I could take my skills as a photographer and turn it into being a virtual assistant and social media manager, which is what I did. So that's where I was at when I found you.
Great. And what was the thing that was keeping you most stuck or frustrated at that point? Like, why did you, what inside of you said something has to change?
Well, I didn't want to go back to work. Like I had my daughter and I was like, no. And I already was seeing the potential in me because I have been a photographer since 2010, but I'd always been a hobby photographer. And the business side of things always caught me, the tax, the ABN, the boring stuff, the admin. And I was always like, no, I'm just going to stay hobby and just do it by referral only. So
Mm,
that's what kept me stuck. And then Quinn, my daughter, when she was born, I was really like, I'm never going back to work. That's not me. I'm not an employee anymore.
yeah,
It was something that like I had to have her to really get that kick up the butt.
yeah.
Yeah.
And had you tried to do anything before, or was I kind of, I presented
Apart
myself to you
from
before you'd kind of tried other things?
yeah, I had no idea what a business coach was. I was like, what? Who? And then when I found out what it was, I was like, oh yeah, that's what I need. I need
Yeah,
someone
okay.
to show me the way and have someone in my back pocket where I go, okay, what's an ABN and how do I do that? What's a domain
Yeah,
and how do I do that? How do I find leads? How do I do that? And that's
yeah.
what you were for me, pretty much.
And what made you pick a business coach over just, say, going and doing a course online?
The personal touch. Like
Yeah.
I can see you, you're on my screen. Like it's
Real.
not just you're a real person. It's not just videos on YouTube. I taught myself photography via YouTube and
Yeah.
everything that was going around back in 2010, 2012. I actually did a course, but then I still self-taught editing, self-taught shooting, all that sort of stuff. And that took a long time. And I had seen a few people talk about business coaches, and I saw them like really speed through starting their business and gaining the momentum. So I was like, ooh, maybe that's for me. That's what I should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cutting down a bit of the time as well, getting there a bit faster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Getting there faster.
So do you remember what was going through your mind when you were considering joining? Was there any hesitation? And if so, what was it?
Yeah. The hesitation was, am I going to waste my money?
Pretty normal thought.
Pretty normal thought is like, okay, is she actually going to help me? Like, what she says she does, is that going to help me personally? Like, I don't want to stuff up again and waste more money on a harebrained scheme. I'm referencing a studio that I opened with a
Mm.
photographer, like not a coach. It was just another photographer. We're like, yes, we're both creative. We can do this, and we both had no idea how to run a business.
So at what moment, once you were inside, this program and some of the others that you've been in, what were your thoughts about like this is different?
This is different was because you had walked the walk
Yeah.
and you had a very similar story. Like I said to you recently, that I feel like your life was what I wanted to do, but then I met my husband and I went a different way. So
Mm.
you went down the path of traveling and living your life and exploring the world, while I met my husband and did a little bit of that. I dabbled. I didn't have the freedom to just drop and just go and run and follow wherever the jobs took me. So hearing that part of your story and then seeing that you transitioned from being an employee to this 6, 7 figure business owner, like leading the way, I was like, "Ooh, she's my person." And you're so real. And no matter what question that we bring, nothing's off limits.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause it there. I'm gonna have to edit it out.
You get to sneeze?
Lucky I have a great editor. You can cut that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think always for me, like, why not just be real and authentic? And that's just always been me.
Yeah.
And I think I want to provide that safe space for clients not to just bring their business conversations. And I think we've had this conversation at length. Like, I actually know all of my clients.
Yeah.
And generally speaking, I become friends with my clients as well because they're real humans. They're not just a number in the program. And I don't think I could do business any other way.
And you feel that. Like we
Yeah.
feel that in the program. Like we know each other intimately, which is
Yeah.
really cool. So you create this community where you're leading the way, but then we're also hyping each other up as well. So
Yeah.
when somebody else has a win, it feels like I had a win.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. Was there a specific conversation, teaching, or an experience in the program that completely shifted things for you?
Oh, there's so many. Because I've been with you for so
I know
long.
there's so
I'm
many
an OG.
mid-screen moments. Give us one or two of those pivotal
One.
moments.
I think it was the retreat in Bali. Like that really blew shit up for me. Like
Yeah.
I already took the step to becoming an entrepreneur, but it wasn't until we went to Bali and I had those dedicated hours away from everyone, away from mum life, away from wife life. It was like, I am the business owner and this is what I'm doing. And even just learning about sales from you, because I've always hated that. You know this. I was very much, sales is not me, because I did that. I used to be a furniture sales chick and I hated it. I was horrible. I was the worst. Like, I don't think I ever made any commission. But anyway, learning that from you and like the way you changed my mind about so many things like sales and the mindset around who I am as a person can lead the way for my clients as well.
Mm.
So I think that was the main pivotal point moment, was the Bali retreat. That was
Stepping in, being the
24.
leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 24.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what else has changed in you,
Hmm.
like the way that you show up, the way that you see yourself. Talk to us about that transformation because you're a very different person than when I first met you.
That's so interesting because I'm in it, I forget. And
Mm.
it's not until you ask that question and I'm like, what, how was I? And I have to try and remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was very uh quick to react and quick to blame others, the outside world. Like, it's like, why is this happening to me? But it's like, no, 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 this is happening for a reason, and I need to look into it and ask why.
Mm.
Uh, and you also, like, you helped me create a VA business to learn business. And also when I came to you to switch and be like, I actually wanted to go back to boudoir photography. You was like, yes, why have you been waiting so long? Like it was very much encouraged. So yeah, my mindset has definitely switched from the poor me, why me? Why is this happening to me to be like, why is this happening for me? And
Yeah.
fuck yeah, I'm awesome and this is what I'm here to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. I'm very passionate about having clients just tap into what their true soul's mission is. It doesn't matter what it is, I can still support you in any sort of business, shape, or form. So I think it's
Exactly.
providing the
Yep.
space that if you do decide to pivot or you decide to tap into something that's more true to you, then that space is there still for you as well.
Yeah. I remember when we first spoke about it, I was like, why can't I combine it? Why can't I be a social media manager and a boudoir photographer? They kind of go together. And it was like, you, in a roundabout way, were trying to like support that, but also be like, no, Rachel, that's not going to work. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Maybe later, sure.
Maybe later, yeah, but while
But
I'm
right now,
building,
no.
not right
Yeah,
now, no.
not when you're building.
Exactly.
So what are you doing now that you could not have imagined doing before you joined?
This, Zoom calls, voice notes,
Oh,
podcasts. Oh my God. Voice notes is like the biggest thing. Like I
yeah.
never did it was always texting, texting. But voice notes has been a game changer. Asking for what I want, like
Mm.
really asking for what I want within life and business. Because like I wanted things, but then the 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 fear of being judged for wanting to be rich and wanting to have money come in like
Mm.
that held me back a little bit, but then you helped like no, who cares, like we
Yeah,
can have everything, like there's enough money for everyone.
absolutely.
Yeah,
They literally print money every day.
exactly. Yeah, and they just type it into a screen, they don't even print it anymore.
Exactly. So talk to us about how your relationship has changed with money, clients, and your own worth.
Oh, this is a good one. So before, money was very much like, oh, I don't have any, so I can't think about past that. So, oh, my brain just stopped. uh, yeah, I was very standoffish with wanting the money and going after it because I thought that made me selfish and snobbish and oh, she just wants to be a rich bitch. And it's like, no, I just want the freedom that comes
Mhm.
with money. Like, I want to be that rich person that sees someone struggling and be like, here, I'm going to help you. Kind of like Simon Squibb and this guy on
Oh,
the Gold Coast called Sullivan from Evidence-Based Training. He has got the coolest story. He is a gym. It was a PT and he created this business and now he's got a clothing line and he like people reach out to him and he just sends them money or he supports their business like a coffee shop that was struggling. He went and bought like $1,000 worth of coffees and just gave out to the next
oh,
people that use that tab. Like I want to do that and I want to do that for my family and I want to do that for my friends and like I want that freedom to be like, okay, we're moving to Italy, let's go. Like that's all money is. And before I was just like, ah, tax sucks, bills suck. I have to pay this, I have to pay that. And now it's like, I get to pay this, I
yeah.
get to
It's a
pay that.
privilege to be able to pay that we can pay for that tax because we've earned it
Exactly.
as well. Yeah.
Exactly.
I love that reframe. So what has being inside this community meant for you and what does it feel like to be in a room with with all these women?
It reminds me of the high tide raises all ships. So when I win, they win. When they win, I win. And it's so good because when we're down, like when we have down days, we can bring that to the group. And it's met with, whew, damn it.
We know crying's allowed.
I know. It's just it's met with so much love and acceptance.
Yeah,
And it's such a good reminder that as women, we need those people in our lives.
we do.
Yeah, and I never had that.
Yeah. Isn't life more fun to have a powerhouse woman around you that can
Hell
walk
yeah.
alongside you, support you,
Yep.
raise you up?
It's,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Yeah.
Here for
It is
all of
next
it.
level.
Yeah, there's probably a few because we've been working together for a while. What are a few of the things that I've told you or said
Oh,
to you that you would never forget?
oh my God.
Give us
Okay,
three. Let's say
I
three,
have to.
otherwise we'll be here until because I know that you remember most things.
I do. I'm just trying to remember. Oh my God. Now I can't see. Oh, now you put me on the spot. I can't remember. Okay, hang on. Let me look at my post-its. I have a wall of post-its of things that you've said.
Things that Sasha has said.
Yes. Yep. Um, Compared to what? When
Oh,
people have an objection to how much something is, and they
yep,
go, it's expensive. Compared to what? That was a great one.
yep,
Um, when good arrives, I let it stay. That came from you.
yep.
Um, oh, like you've put me on the spot now because I say it
I know.
like you're a voice in my head constantly. Like even when I have conversations, I like I don't say but anymore. I say however. Like for everything. If I try and say but, it comes out as however. Um, if you can overthink the bad, you can overthink the good.
Yep,
I've learned that from you.
yep.
There's so many. Ah, focus on the impact more than the dollars.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
I literally have this post-it I wrote in Bali in 24 and it's on my wall right in front of
Focus on
me.
the impact.
Focus on the impact more than the dollars.
Yes.
Yes. And
Amazing.
that's still true to this day.
Totally. So,
Yep.
who would you say the CEO collective is absolutely for and why?
Anyone looking to change their life because we aren't us creative people. If we have a dream, we have a soul's purpose. We're not meant to be in the 9 to 5. We are meant to be changing lives. And the CEO collective can help you do that, especially the creative people, the people that don't have that have never run a business before. We need people that have run businesses that can take our hand and be like, I'm going to teach you how to fish. I'm not going to give you the fish. I'm going to teach you how to do it so then you can feed yourself for the rest of your life. So that's why the CEO collective needs to be in everybody's life, I believe.
Love that.
Yeah.
What would your business and life look like right now had you not made the decision to join?
We have to go there. I would probably have gotten a job again, and yeah, I would be hating life because I had to go back to work. And I'm not shitting on people that do that because like some situations you have to do that, but I made that decision to go all in. There you go. There's another one. Go all in. That's another one. See, it just comes out when I talk.
The only way to get off the island is to burn the boats.
Exactly. Burn those fucking boats and
Yep.
just
Make it
do
happen.
what makes you happy and make it happen. And then get people that have paved the way. Get them to help you.
Yep, exactly. What would you
Mm.
say to someone who is ready and is telling themselves they will do it next time or when the moment is right?
Oh, should have bought Bitcoin when it came out, right? Like, now is the time. If you're on the fence, just jump. Stop waiting. Do some inner work. If you're still on the
Mm,
fence, go on YouTube, go like jump on Sasha's Instagram. There's so much stuff on there. Do the inner work and ask you the real questions and ask yourself that question. If I don't jump now, where am I going to be in 12 months?
yeah,
Do you still want to be in the 9 to 5? Because that is so powerful to think about.
love that. One final question for you. Complete this sentence for me. Since joining the CEO Collective, I have.
Changed my life. Uh, I have met incredible people. I've been overseas more times than I thought I would, having a 3-year-old daughter. Uh, the connections are insane, and I'm now doing what I love, and I wouldn't change it for the world. And I'm staying for life.
Love that. She's in for life.
In for life.
Lifer. Anything else that you would like to add before we finish up today?
Just get out of your own way. If anyone is thinking that they have something inside them that they need to get out into the world, no matter what it is, get out of your own way and ask for help. It's okay to ask for help.
It is okay to ask for help.
Mm.
Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom, and I'm so grateful to have you in this beautiful community with us.
Thank you for having me.